Good morning, guy. How you doing, everybody? Hold on. There we go. Okay, Saturday morning. You know how Saturday mornings go. A lot of this, a lot of that. It's like, Saturday morning. Hey, recognize this? You know what it is? That's bubbles. I'm loving it. I'm loving sourdough. This is a journey that I'm adoring. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do this morning? First off, I'm gonna make some coffee. And I gotta clean up this mess here. You see this big lace in the background over there? Yeah. Okay. Latest and greatest recipe. This was last night. Okay, see it? Let me get buffalo dill. Buffalo dill eggs. Oh, another. Naomi, if you're watching, this one's for you, girl. Okay, so sorry about that. There we go. Pickled hot dogs in snack size format. this was Naomi's idea. She said, "Well, if you got so many hot dogs, why don't you just try pickling some hot dogs? Those would be really good. You could just bring them on Christmas and crackers and stuff like that." So I pickled hot dogs. Well, I guess we'll see what they're going to taste like in about a week or so. Oh, and I want to give an update. Remember how I said I was going to try everything and do everything? So last night I put it into practice. So I'm making this pasta with chicken. It's a pre-made thing. Tanya's gone, so it's a every man for himself kind of idea here. So I'm making chicken like chicken carbonara, but it was actually more like chicken fettuccine, chicken Alfredo kind of thing, right? So had a can of mushroom soup, threw it in there, but didn't have enough chicken because when you buy something in the store, those pre-packs, they're awesome, but usually they're a little light on the important parts. So I went to my pantry and I grabbed some canned chicken, pulled it out of the thing, shredded it up. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Oh, it should be here. Now I got to try to find it. My fridge is a disaster, but it is here. There it is. Okay, so remember the canned chicken? Used half of it last night in that pasta dish. And man, it changed the entire value of that dish. It went from just being a lot of sauce, a little bit of pasta, a little bit of chicken, to being a whole lot of chicken, some good amount of sauce, and a good flavor and real flavor. Just fantastic. So, canning chicken project, I'm giving it a thumbs up. Totally rocking awesome. Okay, so today's not about chicken. It's not about canning eggs. It's not about doing all that kind of stuff. It's Saturday morning. My coffee's just about done. Today, sourdough pancakes. So don't go anywhere, guys. I got to do my, stuff here. Then I'm going to be back and we're going to make some sourdough pancakes. And this will include the recipe as per normal, which will be right down there, right by the like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. Did I mention the like and subscribe? Like, and subscribe. Okay, so please like and subscribe. We're getting almost a new subscriber every couple of days, which is just awesome. I love the trend. I love the information, and I love the suggestions. So we've got lots coming up in the whole year. I'm not going to stop this journey. I think it's a blast. But on all that, see, I'm rambling because I haven't had my coffee yet. So, okay, hold the fort. Let's pause this for a minute. Let me get my poop in a group so that I can make some sourdough pancakes. Yeah? And besides, gotta let the dough rise, You'll see what I'm saying. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Grab your popcorn, grab your coffee, grab whatever you want to. And better yet, grab your mixing bowl, grab your sourdough starter, and let's get into some sourdough pancakes. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, guys, what I've done here, still haven't had my coffee yet. Because, you get it started first. Oh, let me take these out. I'm listening actually to YouTube, watching somebody else. Okay, the recipe. Take your sourdough starter, add flour, water, equal parts, out of the fridge the night before, let it go. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to put 1 cup of sourdough starter in here, 1 egg beaten, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1.5 cups of milk. But today I'm going super sour because I want to try it. Buttermilk. So replace your milk with buttermilk. So then you're going sourdough plus the sour buttermilk. Oh, it's going to be good. 2 tablespoons sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 2 teaspoons baking powder, and 2 cups all-purpose flour. Mix it. You know, usual pancake. A little thick. It's usually a little thicker than your standard runny pancake batter, but it's going to make big fluffy pancakes. And that's it. This is what it's going to look like. Now, beaten the egg, use the oil, and you can use butter, honey, whatever you want to use, right? There you are, nice and thick. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make my coffee, and I'm going to let this sit. Now, the cool thing is, I cleaned my jar, so this is what I got left. And everyone's like, oh no, it's not enough. Okay, remember, this is what I have left. It's not even up to the 1/2 cup mark. Remember that. Because I'm going to bring this back in about 6-8 hours to show you what happens when I add 1/2 cup of water, warm, 1/2 cup of all-purpose, no-name brand, cheap-ass flour. All right? So I'm going to bring you back. So I got this. I'm going to just give it a couple more mixes. Let it sit for probably about an hour, hour and a half. And then we'll start going to the pancakes. I'm not using any cast iron. If you got it, use it. I love it, but I don't have it. I like nonstick. I'm doing too much cooking. You know, I don't have time to temper and I'm lazy, I'm fat. Remember that. Fat and Happy Funny Farm. That's us, you know. So I'm fat. I'm happy. Should put fat, happy, lazy, funny farm. So I'm mixing it up, doing it up. Show you what happens to little bubbles here that just look so lonely little, and where it goes from there. So I've mixed it. Recipes down below. Like, subscribe. Recipes down below. I'll bring you back when I'm cooking. And I hope these are going to be awesome. I've never done buttermilk sourdough pancakes before, so this is like pushing the envelope, man. But my coffee's ready. So you know what that means? Bye! I got to get some coffee because this brain is just, Saturday morning. Okay, see you, bye. Okay, we're back. Now, it's actually only been about an hour and a bit. Now, remember what I told you about the starter? Okay, so I have now added 1/4 cup flour, 1/4 cup warm water to stir it up, and that's where it's at right now. So it's at about a level right here. Let's see what it does. You might be hearing the frying pan in the background because this is what, oh God, it smells so good. Okay, this is our pancakes, right? So I'm going to bring you guys in for a closer look, see if I can get a really good angle to watch you fry these because they just puff up and they're beautiful. All right, so don't go anywhere. I'll be right back and hopefully with a new angle. So hold on. Okay, this is the new angle. Hopefully it's going to work. Now I'm just going to grab myself a little ladle. Preheating standard nonstick pan. Let me just turn this so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've preheated a nonstick pan. Little ladle. Look at that bubbly stuff. Oh, and just put 1 or 2 or 3 in. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, let's let it work its magic, give it a little bit of heat, and let's see what it does. So, Xander was here, and he actually gave me a compliment today about sourdough. You know, the sourdough starter, how I haven't killed it, have not killed it, get it going, and shared too. Okay, so he said that he's really happy with all the stuff we make. Now, we buy a lot of bread, and we get a lot of bread and everything else, right? But what's crazy was he said he wants me to make sourdough bread for next week for lunches. So that's just friggin' awesome. But okay, now can you see them? They're starting to puff up. They do take a little while, but the sourdough is definitely doing its thing. So that's it. Fry them like a pancake. Let's see what they turn out to be. So I will keep on frying, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got a finished product. Look at how they're puffing up. Now I'm going to turn down the heat just a little bit. But look at the bubble action. Can you see that? They're just, it's like a mix from a store. The smell is freaking killer. Okay, I just had to show you that a quick clip how they're doing that. And I'm almost ready for the flip. I'll get her flipped. Okay, here we go. Look at that. You see that? Hey? Oh, yeah. Bring you back when it's all done. Shameless plug. Ask Todd Yeti Cup. Full of my coffee, which is Nabob coffee with my well water. Oh my God! Anybody in the area, come by for a coffee. And if you have an Ask Todd coffee cup, I might give you a sourdough pancake. Again, Ask Todd cups, Ask Todd merch, available at Trisha Science and Designs. Well, guess what? 18. That's not for 6 people to have 3 each, and it kind of scrunchy. If you could smell this right now. Okay, that's what they look like. That sourdough buttermilk pancakes. They smell like sourdough heaven biscuits. Ooh. Okay, this is the start of the sourdough journey. That sourdough pancakes. Recipe's going to be down below. Now, I want to show you bubbles. Remember how I took it right down to nothing? Added a third of a cup of flour, third of a cup of warm water. She's already activating. She was in the fridge overnight. This is derived from this. Okay, you can get this at Nutter's. It's $10. No shipping involved. Nothing like that. Get it online. Sourdough. See, they've got a website on the back. See that? Can you get that? QR code. Sourdough Starter. They have a website at breadtopia.com. It's breadtopia.com/starter. So you can order it online. Wow, big difference. I don't use fancy flours. I don't use home milled flours. I'm a fat lazy guy. Remember Fat and Happy Funny Farms? Yeah, I'm a fat lazy guy. So Mr. Fat Lazy Guy here, what does he use? Cheap, no name, all-purpose flour, because that's what we use is cheap, no name, all-purpose flour, right? And so far, unbelievable, right? This is a sourdough journey. We are now embarking. Don't know what I'm going to do next, but I hear somebody wants me to make pierogies, so that's going to be a trial and error. Beautiful. I just got to point out one thing, though. You know the bottle. You know what it used to say there? Little emblem right about there. It's now the Pearl Milling Company. Pearl Milling Company. I don't understand, because it used to be Aunt Jemima. Now, I was a big fan of Aunt Jemima. I thought she was the rock. When I was a little kid, I thought she was the best rock star on the planet because I saw her everywhere. And I was like, we got to pick that one because she's the best. Some idiot thought it was racial. Come on, people. Give credit where credit is due. Don't look at the color of the skin. Look at the person. A person does something awesome, i.e. Aunt Jemima, not Pearl Milling Company, just to take her famous picture off. How is that non-racial? So, I'm having my Aunt Jemima syrup on my homemade sourdough pancakes from the Sourdough Starter. There ain't no color, ain't no creed, ain't no tribe, ain't no unity, ain't no religious aspect. What this is just good dang eats. Okay, homemade pancakes, recipes down below somewhere over here. I know here, like, here, subscribe. So please like and subscribe. All right? Okay, on that note, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Please share it. Let's get it going. And if you need sourdough starter, just give me a buzz because that little sucker, our bubbles here, was going to grow like crazy. All right? Okay, so on that note, thank you very much. I'll see you on the next video. This is Todd from Ask Todd, saying keep the smile going, a Saskatchewan mile. Farmers, get your crop in. We're all rooting for you. And don't mind the farm equipment on the road. It's only there for a little while. And it needs to be there to get that stuff off the fields. Right on? Okay. Have a great day, guys. See you next time around.